WhatsApp, print, Reddit, Flipboard, Pinterest, LinkedIn. Europe. Around 40 dead after fire sweeps through Swiss ski resort bar. Authorities also said around 115 people were also injured in the fire that broke out during New Year's celebrations in the municipality of Crans-Montana, authorities said. About 40 killed in New Year's Eve fire at Swiss Alps bar. 227. Get more Newson. Add NBC News to Google. Jan. 1, 2026, 1:04 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time +5 updated Jan. 2, 2026, 4:02 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time +5. By Elmira Aliyeva, Carolyn Sri Narayana and Corky Samazka. Around 40 people are dead and around 115 others were severely injured after a fire broke out during a New Year's Eve celebration at a bar in a Swiss Alps resort, authorities said Thursday. Calling it an unprecedented tragedy, Valais Canton Police Commander Frederick Giesler said many of the injured are in critical condition. The priority will be to identify those who lost their lives, Giesler said at a news conference. Swiss President Guy Parmelin said that many of the victims were young people and the victims include Swiss residents as well as tourists from neighboring countries and elsewhere. Behind these numbers are faces, names, families, destinies brutally interrupted, Parmelin said at the press conference. The new year was less than 2 hours old when the fire that devoured the La Constellation in the town of Crans-Montana was first reported around 1:30 a.m. 7:30 p.m. ET Wednesday, Giesler said. Investigators are still probing the cause of the blaze. But Beatrice Palaud, the Valais Canton attorney, said they don't believe the fire was caused by an explosion, although the main and working assumption is that a general fire caused an explosion. At no moment is there a question of any kind of attack, said Palaud. An investigation has been launched, not against anyone, but to shed light on the circumstances surrounding this tragic fire. Palaud declined to speculate on eyewitness accounts from the Associated Press and the French broadcaster BFM TV suggesting the fire may have sparked by festive sparklers that set a wooden ceiling ablaze. But Axel Clavier, a 16-year-old from Paris who survived the fire, told the AP he saw waitresses in the bar with champagne bottles with sparklers just before the inferno erupted. "I'm still in shock," said Clavier, who told the AP one of his friends died and 2 or 3 were missing. Firefighters arrived on the scene within minutes, and by 5 a.m., all of the injured were receiving treatment and being taken to hospitals around the country, said Matthias Renard, who is president of the State Council of the Valais Canton. NBC News verified footage posted to social media that showed the building ablaze, with thick smoke billowing into the air as crowds gathered around and some people ran toward the scene. Screaming could be heard in the background.